Hello everybody, it's Fingal here from the Wellness Foundry, here to give you your collective energy reading for Leo season. So that's from the 23rd of July until the 22nd of August. I've laid down 5 tarot cards and 1 oracle card just to look at the collective energy. So the first one we have is the Hanged Man. Then we move on to the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Judgment card, the 10 of Cups, and then finally the Magician. So lots of major arcana being big secrets or big hidden secrets from the tarot. So likely to be quite a collectively big energy, unsurprising for Leo season. The first we have is the Hanged Man. So it's likely that we're going to start the season just feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit suspended, a little bit in limbo. So don't be surprised if you're feeling a bit things aren't necessarily moving forward in the way that we want. There may very well be frustrations. Just with the Hanged Man, it's a little bit like a ball of yarn. The more you try to pull it, the tighter the knot gets. So it's a reminder to stay kind of cool, calm and collected. Don't try and necessarily swim against the tide or push through things that aren't just naturally flowing. Because that will quickly change, particularly with the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune representing significant shifts, big energetic shifts, and quite fast-paced as well. It's a reminder of what goes up must come down. And again, that seems to be a continuing theme for Leo season, particularly with the Magician as well, as above, so below. So it's a kind of reminder on a day-to-day level of, what goes up must come down. Sounds a bit kind of pessimistic. It's like, oh, well, but actually it's a reminder that even in the times that we are feeling perhaps a little bit frustrated or a little bit stuck, that can very quickly and easily change. So it's kind of constantly checking in with yourself and reminding yourself that everything is transient, that any challenges that may come up or any feelings of frustration that may come up are only temporary. So it's likely that at the kind of first week or the kind of beginning of August, we've got lots and lots of things going on astrologically. Venus enters Virgo, we've got the new moon, we've got Lionsgate, we've got Mercury in retrograde, all happening slightly at the beginning of the year. So it's going to feel a little bit like we're in the tumble dryer. Again, the Wheel of Fortune, number 10, and Judgment card being the number 20, they're very, very interlinked. And these are all about significant changes and big shifts. So don't be surprised if, as I say, collectively things seem a bit kind of upended. Don't necessarily think that that's a bad thing. I think ultimately some of these changes are going to collectively do us good. But just don't be surprised. Where did that come from? I didn't see that coming, particularly politically, particularly things on the world stage. It's likely to be, I wouldn't necessarily say turbulent, I would say capricious, so changeable, but not, I don't feel that it's going to be very ungrounding for a lot of us. It's just, it's going to be the result, the tail end of things that have been accumulating for a while, that are finally coming through, finally coming to surface. Because we have the 10 of Cups here, which is very much about happiness, joy, exuberance, all of those things. So ultimately, particularly towards the second half of August, moving to the tail end of Leo season, we're likely to kind of have a collective sigh of relief, be able to take a collective in-breath. Okay, all is past, all is good, all is settled. As I say, the beginning might feel a bit changeable. Where's this going? Well, okay, slightly up and down, but the result of which feeling very, very positive. And then leading to the Magician as well. And the Magician being the trump number 1. So from this tail end, from these things coming to final accumulation, their final expression, then comes towards the end of the year, feelings of end of the Leo season, feeling okay, now we've got the headspace, now we have the ingenuity, now we have the kind of gumption and enthusiasm to do what comes next. So it's this thing, particularly at the beginning, it's going to feel like our ambitions, the things that we want to do, aren't perhaps coming to fruition or aren't perhaps easy to express. But by the end of Leo season, that feeling kind of quite the reverse. So it's a real reminder, particularly with the Oracle card, that seek hidden treasures. Don't take anything as inevitable. Don't take anything for granted during Leo season. Just the moment you think, right, okay, I've got a hold of this, I've got a grasp on this, it might slip out of your hands, and vice versa. Times where you think, oh, that will never happen, it may very well likely to do so. So just keep an open heart, an open mind. Yeah, it's just this real reminder of anything is possible, particularly true around Lionsgate, the 8th of the 8th, 8th of August, where it's a very powerful portal, as we know, for manifestation, for things to come through. So it is a reminder of anything is possible, wish upon a star, and don't count your chickens before they hatch, but similarly, don't discredit or discard something just because it seems a little bit far-fetched. I think this season will be full of surprises. So that's the collective reading for Leo season. Also, just on the subject of the 8th of the 8th Lionsgate portal, we are running a workshop, manifestation, ritual, ceremony workshop online on Zoom on the 8th of the 8th at 7:30. You can look at the details on the website. There's in-depth experiences. Under that, there's workshops. Or it's under somewhere on the website. It's either under in-depth experiences or develop your gifts. There's workshops. You can find it there. But it'd be great to have you join us. I think it's going to be a really key way to navigate some of this capricious energy, this very changeable energy. So I really hope you can join us. But I hope that helps. Hope that brings a bit of insight and clarity for all of you, and a very, very great Leo season. Bye for now.